4.5.3 says the coordinates of G, or determine the coordinates of G if it is further given that the equation of the tangent JK is equals to x, or is x is equals to 22. So I've shown it here, x is equals to 22. We also know that the length of JK, which is 20 units, and if this is the line x is equals to 22 and it's a tangent to the circle at K, that means the coordinates of the x value of K will also be 22. So since we also know that the length of our radius of this circle is 10 units, and this is a tangent, we know that they meet perpendicularly. So from this x of 22 to that value of m, it means it's supposed to be 10. So m is equal to 22 minus 10, because we're moving to the left. This will give us an m value of 12. Once we know the value of m, it's also important that we recognize that here is a possible radius. Let me try to draw that more accurately. Something like that. Cool. So in this case, it's important to understand that this is a 90-degree angle over here, and this is also a 90-degree angle over here. This means that FHG is collinear. So you can say FHG is collinear, or they are all points on one line. Something like that. And then you can say the reason is that HG is a tangent. So if this is true, that means we know what the length of FG will be. It means therefore FG will be, since this was 5 and this was 10, this will be 15. And we know the coordinates at F, which is 3 and 1. So 3 and 1 are the coordinates of F. Now we need the coordinates of G. So far we know that this is 12 and we're looking for N. So here we can just use our distance formula. So plugging in, we have the x there is 3 minus 12 squared plus 1 minus n squared should give us 15. Should give us 15, and then we can square on both sides. Here we get 3 minus 12, that's minus 9 squared, that gives us 81, plus 1 minus n squared is equal to 15, which is 225. Take the 81 to the other side and you're left with 1 minus n squared is equals to 225 minus 81. That gives us 144. And then we can square root both sides. This gives us that 1 minus n is equals to plus minus 11. Actually, that's 12. 11 is 121. And this is a 144 in case it's not visible. So we get 1 minus n is equals to plus minus 12. Remember, whenever you take the square root of a number, the result will either be positive or negative. So from this point, we have that n can either be, if we take n to this side and plus minus to that other side, we have n is equals to 1 plus minus 12. So n can either be 1 plus 12, which is 13, or 1 minus 12, which is minus 11. And then it's up to us to discern which one is the correct value here. Is it minus 11 or 13? So judging from the graph, n is on the negative y side. So that means any positive answer should be discarded. They also make the point to tell us here that this circle is in the fourth quadrant. So that should also tell us the center is in the fourth quadrant. So that should tell us that y should be negative. So now we have both the values of m and the value of n. can write the coordinates of G as 12 and minus 11.